Hey everybody, welcome back to Minor Stuff. I'm Matt.
I'm Pat.
And we're the Minor Brothers. Today we're doing our top 5 budget bourbons. Let's get into it.
All right, welcome back everybody. Before we get started, thank you so much for helping us grow this channel. Please continue to help us out with dropping some comments down below. Like this video, subscribe to the channel, hit that little notification bell so you don't miss anything else that we bring you. Matt, before we get into our budget bourbons, we got some giveaways that we got to give some stuff away for.
Great news, and thank you so much to every one of you guys out there. We were able to hit 1,000 subscribers. It's been a huge mark for us to hit, and we actually hit it pretty quickly too, which was pretty nice.
Yeah.
So what we did is we did the giveaway for this, and we did it through the Store Hall video comments, and the winner is going to be Kevin Thomas. So Kevin Thomas, we'll be putting a thing down below for you to reach out to us. Just hook us up with email. We'll reach back and forth and get all the stuff verified and everything sent out to you. We also did a giveaway for one of our rocks glasses, and that winner from last week's video is going to be Are You Schlammered. So Are You Schlammered?
Great name.
Freaking awesome name. We're going to be putting a comment down below too. You can reach out to us. We'll get all the information so we can get you a glass sent out.
And now, before we move on to the other stuff,
yeah,
we got some new merch coming. We're working on making a little store with merch and everything. So we're trying some stuff out because we don't want to get something that is cheap and is shit. So we are trying some stuff out. We're getting some more stuff in. So make sure you keep tuned with us so you can see all the other giveaways we're going to be doing soon. Because we get some stuff in, we'll be giving some more stuff away. Just as we roll through.
Yeah,
all
a lot
samples.
of the trial stuff. Yeah, the samples we're gonna be giving out to you guys. Thanking you guys for following us along. We also got some other cool stuff happening too. Some stuff coming out in the next couple weeks. As you can see, the bar is sort of thinned out. It's because we're in the process of, first we had to move it because we're doubling the size of it. And moving 400 bottles was a pain in the butt. And on top of that, we still got a lot of work to go with it. So there's going to be a lot of changes coming forward. Once we end up getting all those done, we're going to take you guys through a full thing of our bar and all the bottles that we do have, because we have a ton that haven't even been really seen yet. Mm-hmm. So we're looking forward to a lot of other cool things coming up. We also just got some more smokers, and I don't know where we're even going to put this stuff because we're totally running out of room even out there. But yeah, we got a lot of cool stuff coming up for you guys. So we want to thank everybody out there. And we also want to let everybody know to go visit Nate at the Everyday Drinker. We're going to put his little link up here. He's almost at 1,000. He's one that we've been sort of growing with as we've been coming right up through the times here.
And some collaborations with him that came out
with him
awesome.
And stuff. And let's help bump him up to that 1,000 mark too.
Go show him some love. Subscribe to him. Drop some comments. Help that algorithm. Give him the boost that you guys helped us with. Again,
he put out some great content.
Yeah,
a lot of good bourbons.
And we I know he's going to say the same thing. We're so thankful for everything you guys do to help us, continue bringing you guys awesome stuff. So,
and celebratory drink today too, Pat. By the way,
that's right.
Thank you so much to one of our subscribers, Chad, down in Florida. He sent us some William LaRue Weller. Was it 2019? Yeah. Just amazing. BTAC is great for a reason.
I understand now why there's so much hype.
It's the very first one that we've ever had.
Yes.
And I will tell you, the notes on it are just absolutely incredible. Definitely an amazing bottle. And a bottle we are definitely going to continue trying to get.
Oh, we're going to try it again. I can't believe he got one. That is so much luck. But thank you
so much for sending us a sample and hooking us up. You have no idea how much it is appreciated. We're going to do a little tasting notes on it too in one of the videos coming up. It was just phenomenal though. Amazing.
Absolutely amazing.
All right, so we today are going to be talking budget bourbons. Everybody that gets into bourbons, you're going to get into it. There's going to be a million different choices, a million different types of pricing. Where is everybody going to start? Usually in the budget line. And it's always good to have some budget bourbons on your shelf just for people who aren't heavy drinkers and they're getting into it. You don't want to waste stuff. But it's also just good for you to have a daily drinker that's somewhat cheap and affordable. So these are the top 5 that we came up with, and we were going back and forth on this because there's so many different ones out there, right? Like,
oh yeah,
you were throwing out ideas. I was like, oh, but what about these ones? You're like, oh crap, right? And we'd be going back and forth the whole way.
We went back and forth quite a while on this one.
But this is what we ended up out with.
I feel good with what we ended up with.
I like this 5 here. So
all right, so number 1, a staple in bourbon. Wild Turkey 101. I mean, it's something everybody should have,
yes.
Period.
110%.
Proofed right, good for mixing. I love using it as a mixer. I know you drink it right on the rocks.
It's got that classic bourbon notes, and even though it's a high rye and 101 proof, it does drink a little hot for people who are getting into it for the very first time. But it is... When you've been into it, it is just so classic for the notes. Like, when somebody says bourbon, I literally think of just these flavors to start with. It's just where my head always goes to. Like, that flavor palette is the classic bourbon notes for me.
Yep.
And it is something that I think you need to have for like $20. You need one of these on your shelf.
Oh yeah, definitely.
110%.
Next one was a little hard for us to find at first. Old Granddad 114. We now have a store up here that we can get these at, which is
right over the border in Mass, which is nice.
What, $25-ish a bottle?
Yeah, it's once again, it's cheap. Obviously, a budget bourbon, 114 proof though. You're going to keep that proof when you end up. I think this is a great mixer. It is good to have. Like I've had it on the rocks and stuff before.
Yep.
But like this, I think is a great mixer because you're still getting that proof.
Yeah.
After sort of, watering it down with whatever soda or whatever you're putting into it, if you're making a cocktail or whatever. So you're still getting great flavor, great proof. It's just a great bourbon to have.
Yep, definitely. All right, another one that we found as a staple, Evan Williams, Bottled and Bond, the white label. I mean, everybody should have one
Bond on your shelf.
Yep.
And so you get 100 proof. It drinks nice and smooth.
It doesn't drink like 100.
No, and it's got classic bourbon notes again. Once again, like that classic bourbon, great mixer, great sipper. It's a great bourbon to do sort of anything with.
Yeah, all around going to be a great winner for you. Next one of my favorites, what got me into bourbon, Buffalo Trace. And yeah, everybody's gonna be like, it's allocated. You can't find it. Wah. Listen. You can get these pretty easily a lot of places nowadays.
It depends.
There's even some places sell to us. Yeah, we have to drive an hour, but it's on the shelves like every time we go there.
It's there.
So they
it's
can
not,
be found.
Not crazy pricing either.
No, and I mean most like New Hampshire liquor store is hard to get stuff through. But you know what? They release this like twice a month through all their stores, or not all the stores, but all the major stores.
Yep.
You can find this, but very smooth. Proofed right, it's a little low on the proof, but I think that's great for people just getting into it, which is one reason that I liked it getting into it.
And the flavors are phenomenal.
Yep.
It's good bourbon notes. It's got a little bit more of like the cherry stuff to it, obviously with the Buffalo Trace part. But it's a great bourbon for people starting off with bourbon. It's a very smooth sipper. It's a good cheap mixer. It's good no matter which way you're going to end up using it.
Yep, definitely. Great bourbon all the way around. And then, our final one, which you can tell we love because we toasted another one off, Old Forester, the orange label, 100 proof.
Yep. And once again, it's a great, cheap bourbon. We love the Old Forester line anyways.
Yeah.
But this one is one of the ones that we like the most because it's a $20 bottle. And you're getting 100 proof out of it. It's great to just sip neat on the rocks, or it's great as a mixer. So these are the ones that, like, if we're going to end up having some sort of get-together or whatever, we'll pull one of these bottles out, most likely. Usually, a lot of people are trying the Buffalo Trace for the neat drinks or on the rocks, and a lot of times it's Wild Turkey 101 or Old Forester 100 if we're doing more mixers.
Yep.
And that's just it hits most people's flavor palates. And it really hits our flavor palates.
Yeah,
it's just great bourbon to have overall, and once again for $20, it should be on your bar. But anyways, let us know down below what budget bourbons are the ones that you guys search for. Maybe it's stuff that we'll go and look for and try because, we're always willing to try new stuff, figure out the best bourbons that we can find. But other than that, we guys, thank you so much for subscribing, following us along. We hope you enjoyed this video and follow us along for other man shit coming up. Everybody, have a good day.